So have you had a chance to watch a replay yet?
Yeah, and it basically confirmed what I already knew, or what I felt out there on the road was, we were racing hard and, just a little bit of rubbing, which is fine, and I thought anything that he did to me before that incident on the straightaway there and anything I may have gotten into him was just bumping and racing and hard racing for a top 5. And I wouldn't have expected anything less, but then I just never expected to be turned into in a straight line. And that's exactly what happened. I mean, he turned into me. We got into it on the exit of the corner, but I mean, still, if you actually watch the video, he drops a wheel, gets loose, and then comes and hits me. People are saying I ran him off the road, but in reality, I think it was a little bit of both ways there. We were just rubbing on each other. And then, we're driving down a straight line, and after I make contact with him, I give him all the room I can give him. I go all the way to the right side of the track, and you see in the video, he just completely covers about 5 or 6 feet, and just turns into me and hits me. And,
Well, he didn't deny it. He said he was.
But he said he's not sorry, right?
Yeah,
he said he's not sorry. So, I don't care if he's going to take responsibility for that, but to say you're not sorry means, in reality, he doesn't think he was wrong. And somebody could have been seriously injured. We got lucky nobody was. And that's the type of racing that puts people in the hospital. That's not racing, actually. And I don't know why that's allowed. That shouldn't be allowed. That shouldn't be allowed in any type of racing, and let alone one of the biggest series in the world, and I mean, just him saying he'll take responsibility but he's not sorry is one of the most bogus statements I've ever heard. He's a punk, and eventually it's going to catch up to him. Karma's going to get him. He's going to need a favor one day, and there's going to be people that he's done wrong that aren't going to give him favors, and it's just noted.
I think he said that there had been an incident between you two last year, maybe?
No, there wasn't. What happened last year was I went to go pass him at the Roval, and I locked up a front brake, and because I locked up the front brake, I missed the corner, but didn't hit him. And as I was going around him, he stuck his middle finger out at me on the banking at the Charlotte Roval. So, I mean, the kid is just he's crazy. He lets his emotions get the best of him. I don't know if he was upset that a little team in the number 45 blew his doors off into turn 5 the lap before, and then he dive bombs me into 1, runs into me in 1, and then almost misses the corner. So I mean, there's a lot of reasons that he's I guess upset, but the little team that could, I mean, just out here Alpha Prime racing, we took it to the big dogs today and took it to him, and I guess his ego just didn't like that.
You were 6th at the time, so
legitimately too.
So
yeah.
So how were you feeling up to that point about what you guys were able to do?
I thought we had a top 5 car today. I think we legitimately could have finished inside the top 5, and he didn't. He was slower than a lot of the cars we were around, and that's why I wanted to get in front of him. Because I knew he's an aggressive driver, and I knew if I could get in front of him, he's going to give the guys some fits behind me, and I could maybe pull out a gap. So that's why I was trying to get in front of him so badly, because I knew I'd gap him, and he'd start fighting those guys behind me. But just didn't expect to be turned into in a straight line. So yeah, it's a weird circumstance. I just feel really bad for the team, because the team has really made a bunch of improvements, and since the last time I ran here at COTA, and I'm just really, really happy with everything they've been doing. Tommy Joe Martins is doing a great job, and Josh getting 13th today for the team is just solid points, and I just wanted to bring that home for them. And honestly, I'm just more mad about the crash damage. When you're at a big team like that, it's not a big deal for them, but for us, I mean, it really hurts us, and it hurts when it's not a racing deal. It's just pure intentional.
So, any intention of talking to him at all?
No.
Next time you're racing around him, will you be doing anything different?
I'm not going to intentionally take out somebody. That's not how I race.
But maybe
if he needs a favor, if he needs a favor, I'm not going to be the first one to give him a favor. If he's trying to get around me because he's faster or whatever, I'll make his life hard, but I'm not going to intentionally turn into somebody or take somebody out. I mean, it's just pure dangerous. I'm not going to talk to him, because this has not been the first time Noah's been in a situation like this. So people have talked to him. He's fought people. I'm not going to go fight him. I'm not going to do any of that. Okay. It's just what needs to happen is he needs to look at the replay and realize what he just did, and realize that somebody could have been sent to the hospital or worse, and it's just I don't know what's going to have to happen for him to do that, but I mean, that's it's like go-karting, man. I don't even, in go-karting, I've never even had somebody turn into me on a straight line like that. That was just a rookie move from a guy that I think is regarded as one of the better drivers in this series, and I have zero respect for him.
Thanks. Glad you're okay.
Yeah.